So what is the connection now between this wonderful virtue of humility and moral leadership from your perspective?
Well, there's a couple things here. It is important to be confident. As a leader, as you well know, you have to be confident. The troops want a confident leader. The University of Texas system wants a confident leader. Businesses want a confident leader. And so you're always kind of walking this very narrow line between confidence and hubris. And I think you always have to be careful about being overly confident to the point where now, you think you are the smartest man and woman or woman in the room. And this gets back to humility. And again, I have been humbled more times than I care to remember, because sometimes I have not always walked that line between confidence and hubris correctly. And every time you do, again, the world finds a way, if you're not humble, it will humble you. But also in humility, I think it is great for a leader because you realize that it isn't about you. You are not Napoleonic. There just aren't a whole lot of Napoleons in the world. So what you have to understand is the men and women that make things work are those folks at the grassroots level, the deck plate level, as we say in the Navy, the airmen, the privates, the young seamen, all the way up. They're the ones that make the mission successful. It's not you that makes the mission success. You can set the conditions for success, but a humble leader understands that your job is to make them successful. And if you think for a minute that, because you had some Napoleonic genius that everything went right, you forget that it was the young sergeant who was refueling the helicopter that did it right, that did it on time, that allowed the helicopters to move from point A to point B to get your SEALs there on time. So this is the nature of, of humility, is you better recognize that it's a team game, team sport, and you're just fortunate enough to be in charge.